This is for sure the best game of my life. So in August, I was participating to this tournament where I met also GhotamChess and also Veselin Topalov. So I show you some pictures. This is Veselin Topalov, world champion of 2005, and this is GhotamChess. I didn't speak with him so much. I didn't want to annoy him. He was surrounded by a lot of people. So in the last game, I played a crazy game. I will show you. I was playing against a 1954, and the game went like this. So e4, c6, d4, d5, knight c3, and d2. So take and knight f6. Here I trade c3, bishop d6, bishop d3, castle, queen d2, check, and knight e2. So here he played h4. I was expecting h4 and maybe h3. And I'm very proud about this move. I waited because I could have castle, but I wanted to see what he wanted to do. And he played knight d7. And I thought, you know what? I will long castle. It's a bit crazy because if he would have played this, the long castle was not a good choice for knight a6. But with knight d7, I can do that. So knight f8, and I secure the king. Bishop d6, bishop e6, and I pushed c4. I pushed c4 to meet b5 with c5 to lock the structure and then attack on the king side. So he played the rook c8, and I played h3 with ideas of pushing on g4, open up this file, and attack b5, lock. Okay, and here I thought a bit, and then I went g4, bishop d5, and rook g1. And I don't know, maybe I had Gotham whispering in my ears. I don't know, but here I played pawn per h5, and they sacrificed the rook. And well, I thought I have compensation here. The file is open. This pawn is weak. I can push, not right now, but I have some ideas. And also bishop here. And he played queen e7 to force a trade of pieces. And here I played knight c3. I thought for a while about bishop here, but it doesn't seem the case for knight e6, and then I didn't know how to continue from this position. So I said, you know what, I will just stop his idea. And he played this to protect the bishop. And here I spend a lot of time. I was thinking about bishop h6, some sort of sacrifice, but I didn't want to go for that because I couldn't really understand the position after bishop e6 and knight e6, and after take, and push. I was worried about queen e1 with check, take, and here I have to play knight d1, and I didn't thought after knight e6. I didn't think I was fine in this position. There are a lot of pressure on this pawn. My pieces are stuck. So I don't know. I was like, what is happening? Yeah. So I went for before because now I still have some ideas of bishop here, but in the previous variation after queen check, I should have moved my knight on d1, but in this variation I can move my king on b2. So let's say he does some strange move like this one. I was thinking about bishop here because after this take. And push on h6. This is not so powerful because I can move my king on b2, and after e6. Well, still, I didn't know how to proceed in this position from the position of before. out of move to C further, but I knew that this was for sure better than knight d1. So I played it before with that idea, and so before, and he played f3, and I said, well, now or never. Bishop h6, knight here, and I sacrificed the bishop. If he moved knight g5, if he would have taken, I would have pushed h6, regained the piece, and on this one, it was not a problem for the variation that I showed you before. So, so yeah, he played the g5, and I push on h6, and he took. And here I was like, there must be something because look at my pieces all lined up to his king. So I saw this move that was crazy, and I sacrificed the bishop, and he took, and I took this pawn with the idea not to take the knight, but to do a boomerang technique. I think it's called like that. And first I gave a check here, and I took the rook. And if king here, same check here, and then take the queen, and I'm super winning here. And yeah, but he didn't go for that. And sorry. Okay, and he played the knight g5, and here I just push h7, king f8, and I promote. I promote to a rook, not to disrespect my opponent, but because there were no queens besides me, so I had to put some pieces on the board, some piece on the board. So yeah, this was the game. Totally crazy. I mean, there is everything on this game. I sacrifice the rook for an unclear attack. I sacrifice the bishop here. I sacrifice the other bishop under promotion, boomerang technique. Totally crazy this game. And really funny, really funny. I couldn't believe what was happening on the board, but I'm really happy about this one. So yeah, and I did three brilliant moves the first time that it happened to me, at least. So yeah, that was the game. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like this video, leave a like.